the person that's most likely listening to this, which is probably the solo creator, right? If you're a content creator, like what's your starting, like, hey kid, let me tell you how to start off right.
I don't know. I feel like I could answer this in two different ways. I feel like now I would say something along the lines of like you need a pretty fleshed out strategy just to save time. So like if you're starting from scratch and let's say you're doing it from YouTube, like have a keyword strategy, have like really think about what your channel is going to be about. And don't just create like tons of content on different topics. Keep it more focused on like the actual topic you're going to cover. Cause like a lot of new people tend to do like 4 or 5 totally different topics. And I think when it comes to like Google or YouTube, it just makes it hard for those sites, those businesses to figure out what you're about and start indexing you and all of that. But on the flip side, I'd also say to like a brand new person, if you're not doing it the way that like I did it, or maybe even you did it, where like if you're just doing it to see if it's something you want to do or doing it like you have a business plan, but it's a side hustle at first, you don't need to live on it. I would kind of just create a bunch of different kinds of content
Sure.
because I've found over the years like what I like doing and what I don't like doing. And I think like if you find something you really like doing and you lean into that, like let's say you do like review videos and you do reaction videos. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you love doing reaction videos and reviews just kind of suck, but you do them because you think you're going to make money, I don't think you're going to go very far. But I think if you lean into the reaction videos and you just like do that and you do it at a really, really high level for a long time and figure out like how to perfect that craft, I think you're going to blow up a lot faster. So it's like there's a lot of, I guess there's a lot of different ways to approach this stuff, but I do think like the number one thing I'd say is like, do you got to do something that you like doing? Because you're going to put the most energy into it. And if you're just doing stuff to make money, that kind of sucks. Like I don't think
Yeah.
you go as far, you know?
No, I think that's good. That's good advice. And we live in this crazy world where like, if you are really into something and you're going to spend all of your time doing that thing anyway, like, why not do it in a productive way where it could actually become your job one day? Like, if you are super into sports or sports gambling or fishing or whatever, right? Like, if you're like, here's an example. Like, like I'm big time sports fan, mostly like A&M sports. And I have radio going every day. I listen to like a couple hours of sports radio every single day. I follow college football recruiting. I watch all the games. Like, I'm really into all that kind of stuff. Now, I have my own thing going on, so I don't need to do this, but
Right.
there's a lot of people that have made a living that have just said, hey, this is my team. I'm really passionate about it. I'm going to follow all the forums. I'm going to follow everything on social media. I'm going to do all this anyway. Why not just start releasing commentary on it? Why not just start creating content on it and being a bigger part of that discussion? And then like, if it takes off, like you might be able to make $75,000-$100,000 a year talking
Yeah.
about the thing that you want to talk about all the damn time anyway.
Yeah.
So, I think there's really something to that, like doing what you like.
Well, I think there is now, especially because there's so many ways to make money just doing stuff you like. Like
Mm-hmm.
even if whether it's 100,000 a year or millions per year, like I think that leaning into something that you love doing and like you enjoy creating content or you enjoy like doing whatever that pursuit is. Like I think that people kind of recognize excellence because there's so much garbage out there. And so like I don't know, if you're Logan Paul and you're doing like prank videos, but you're really freaking good at them, like people see that and because it's entertaining to them.
Sure.
And I just think like, dude, there's a lady on YouTube that makes millions of dollars per year making slime, but it's fun. Like she seems like
Right.
she has a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, she's got her own, like, you can buy it in stores through Nickelodeon and stuff like that.
Yeah. And it's like, I feel like if you find something you're like, man, I really like doing this, even if it seems like something stupid and you just like really do that well and like lean
Right.
into that, you're going to have like endless energy. You're always going to
Mm-hmm.
be up for doing it. And there's always some way now to make money. You can like sell merch and you can sell products, you can sell advertising. Like, I don't know, but I think what you said earlier is true. Like the audience is the key. And that's why I've been so focused on audience for this next year. Cause like we have products and we have funnels, we have great stuff that I think we're building. But I've seen so many people with massive audiences get away with such crappy funnels and crappy marketing
Yep.
and still make a ton of money because at the end of the day, they're just stuffing so many people in the top of the funnel. So
Right.
like if you can do both, that's great.